Welcome to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back with a pregame show after this.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Good evening, fans, and welcome to our coverage of Calhoun basketball. We're live here at Kelly Gymnasium, where both Warhawk teams are hosting Northeast Mississippi. I'm Tim Lambert, stepping out a little bit out of my usual producer role to bring you the play-by-play. We start with the Calhoun women, who are currently 8-4 overall, according to the ACCC website. Tashawnee Watkins leads the team in points per game with 11.5%, field goal percentage with 54.8%, her 76.7 free throw percentage puts her at number 2 in the ACCC. She's also the team rebounding leader with a 6.6 per game average. Lasiah Rogers tops the list in three-point percentage with 46.2. The visiting Lady Tigers are 9-4 overall and are on a 4-game win streak. The only common opponent these two teams have so far is Snead State, who was no trouble for either team. They are led by Alexis Rowe with 17.5 points per game and 7.4 rebounds per game. Madison Gardner has a 59.7 field goal percentage, and Anna Green sets the three-point percentage pace at 26.5. We are about 20 seconds here until tip-off time. All the Calhoun coaches, Coaches Bird, and Josh Burks, all decked out in their holiday attire. And we are about to get ready here.
Calhoun Community College. Tonight, your Warhawks are playing host to the Northeast Mississippi Lady Tigers. The Alabama Community College and its members promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed to officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for dismissal. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area prior to, during, or at the conclusion of our game. Now, if you're able, please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America and those who protect it with our national anthem. Now let's meet our starting lineups for our guests from Boonville, Mississippi. In the backcourt, at guard, a freshman from Corinth, Mississippi, number 0, Anna Green. Also in the backcourt, a sophomore from Byhalia, Mississippi, number 1, Jasmine Malone. And at guard, a sophomore from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 2, Alexis Rowe. In the front court and forward, a sophomore from Southfield, Mississippi, number 11, Madison Gardner. And also at forward, a sophomore from Nettleton, Mississippi, number 20, Madison Miller. The Lady Tigers are coached by Chelsea Rhodes. Now let's meet your defending Alabama Community College Conference State Champions, your Calhoun Lady Warhawks. In the backcourt, a sophomore from Harvest, number 0, Keziah K.K. Rogers. Alongside her, a sophomore from Harvest, number 2, Laziah Lily Rogers. And a sophomore from Muscle Shoals, number 14, Micaiah M.K. Morrison. In the front court, a sophomore from Decatur, number 20, Shantae Watkins. And in the post, a sophomore from Florence, number 23, the Hawk, Kennedy Hawkins. Your Lady Warhawks are coached by Candace Bird Benson, assisted by Kelsey Houston, Josh Burks, and Ron Bird. Our officials for tonight's game, Kay Murphy, Bruce Kimbrell, and Thermiles Flowers.
And you heard the starting lineups announced. Calhoun is, of course, in their home white with the royal blue trim and numerals. Northeast Mississippi is in black with gold numerals. And here's the tip. Calhoun controls the tip. Laziah Rogers gets a pass over to her sister Laziah, who tries a long pass up underneath, and the shot is knocked away. actually through help of a foul. So Keziah Rogers will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first one is good. Second one is no good. So the score starts out here 1-0 in favor of the Lady Warhawks. Jasmine Malone brings it down for the Tigers, Lady Tigers. Ball is lost to Calhoun. Keziah Rogers brings it down. She gets it to number 23, Kennedy Hawkins, who lays it in for 2. 3-0 now, Lady Warhawks. Kind of a press going on here, not too pressing of a press. Lady Tigers throw it away. Kennedy Hawkins intercepts that pass in the lane over to Keziah Rogers, back to Hawkins, who has it up top. Oh, that's Horison, excuse me. She gets it in to Hawkins in the lane, and she travels before she gets her shot off. Northeast Mississippi throws the ball in. Number 11, Madison Gardner brings it down. Almost has it knocked away. She gets it to Anna Green, number 0. That's knocked away, and here comes Kennedy Hawkins down the court, and her layup is no good. Struggle up underneath. Deshaunti Watkins had the rebound, and then it was taken away.
Lady Tiger basketball on the baseline.
And there is some discussion here with the referees. Okay, they've got it all sorted out, and now Northeast Mississippi ball. 3-0 here in favor of the Lady Warhawks. 8:26 left in the first quarter. And
Shot clock reset.
okay, they're resetting the shot clock. I didn't know what the delay was. And the referee, I don't know if he was letting the visiting men's team get into the stands before they resume play, but now they have. Alexis Rowe gets it into Anna Green, who brings the ball down for Northeast Mississippi. She gets a pass up underneath, which is intercepted again by Kennedy Hawkins. Down the court, to Micaiah Horison, who tries a cross-court pass. It's just out of the reach and goes out of bounds for Northeast Mississippi ball. Jasmine Malone for Northeast Mississippi brings the ball down. She's dribbling it out front over to number 20, Madison Miller. She works the ball in to the lane. She gets a shot up. It's no good. Tigers get the rebound, put up another shot. It's no good. Calhoun gets that rebound and gets it down the court quickly. Keziah Rogers from the corner for a three-pointer. Her shot is no good. And it goes outside. Goes out of bounds. So Northeast Mississippi gets the ball again. Anna Green brings it down for the Lady Tigers, gets across the half court, and she is fouled by Keziah Rogers, who had tight defense going on, a little bit too tight for the referee's taste. And so she gets her first foul. Each team has one foul. Anna Green with the ball out front, out top, waiting for her teammates to get set up. She gets the ball over to number 20, Madison Miller, who puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Keziah Rogers. Down the court to Lasiah Rogers, who puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound by number 10, Jada Colley, who is now in the game. Back over to Jada. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound, Northeast Mississippi by Jasmine Malone. Over to Green. Green tries dribbling in, tries driving. She gets the ball in to number 2, Alexis Rowe, whose shot goes in. So it's now 3-2 in favor of Calhoun. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Keziah Rogers out top to Lasiah. Inside to Kennedy Hawkins. Had a little hop there, but she got away with the travel, and she gets it in under the goal to Shanti Watkins, whose shot goes in. So 5-2 now in favor of Calhoun. Jasmine Malone walks it up for Northeast Mississippi. Over to Madison Miller, who drives, and there's going to be a charge. So Madison Miller gets the team's second foul, and they're going to call a timeout, a 30-second timeout. So let me remind you of some of the things we've got going on here at PAS Plus. We checked out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. You can go online to pasplus.net for the download links. Of course, if you're listening to us on the app, then you don't have to do that. You know how it goes. But maybe you can tell some of your friends and neighbors about it. You can also follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X, and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via score stream tonight and throughout the week. So 5:56 left in the first quarter here. 5-2 in favor of Calhoun. And they will be throwing the ball in up underneath the Northeast Mississippi goal. Keziah Rogers gets it into Jada Colley, who gives it back. And there's a foul. Okay, that's on Keziah Rogers. Looked like a blocking foul is what the referee signaled. So the ball goes back over to Northeast Mississippi. Malone brings it up over to Green. Green surveying and tries to dribble in. Back to Malone. Malone's shot up is no good. Rebound Calhoun. Down the court to Keziah Rogers. Over to Lasiah Rogers outside the arc. Into Hawkins, who is battling for her shot went up. Missed it. Battling for the rebound. And Calhoun gets it back. Keziah Rogers puts up a three. It's no good. And Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound. Down the court to Green it goes. She tries a pass inside. It's knocked away by Calhoun. Here comes Keziah Rogers again. She hesitates. At the arc. Just a little bit of a hesitation was enough to affect that play. Northeast Mississippi hesitated, and she just went on by them for the layup. So that shot is good. 7-2 in favor of Calhoun. They get the ball back, and Jada Colley drives in, and she gets a foul called on Northeast Mississippi, a blocking foul on Madison Miller. So her drive was stopped by that foul, and Calhoun will get the ball up underneath their goal. Keziah Rogers will be throwing it in. Oh, that's Lesiah Rogers. Out to Kennedy Watkins, who drives from outside the arc. Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound. Alexis Rowe brings the ball down, and there will be another foul on Calhoun. And I didn't see who that foul was on. So anyway, it's a foul on Calhoun. Their third of the game. Each team has 3 fouls. And, well, I say that, and here's another one. All right. Hannah Davis gets her first foul just shortly after coming into the game. And that's going to put Northeast Mississippi on the line. Jasmine Malone, her first shot is no good. Second shot is good. So 7-3 now in favor of Calhoun. Keziah Rogers is bringing the ball down, trying to get past the defense there. They get it across the line, and back out to Keziah, over across to Hannah Davis, who gets it to Jada Colley. She puts up a 3. It's no good. And that rebound goes to Dominique Owens, Calhoun, and she's fouled and will go to the line. 2 shots. Her first one is good. 8-3 in favor of Calhoun. Her second one is good. So 9-3 in favor of Calhoun. 3:51 left in the first quarter. Anna Green will bring it down for Northeast Mississippi. She crosses the timeline, and she's trying to drive around and does. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. It's no good as well. Kennedy Hawkins with a rebound. Calhoun's bringing it down court and almost throws it away. Knocked away by Alexis Rowe for the Lady Tigers. Out of bounds. So Calhoun keeps the ball. Micaiah Horrison gets it in to Hannah Davis, who passes it over to Kennedy Hawkins. There, it's a steal by Northeast Mississippi. Jasmine Malone gets it, tries the layup. It's no good. Calhoun gets the rebound and gets it down quickly, and it's knocked out of bounds by Northeast Mississippi. Calhoun has a little trouble getting it in, but Micaiah Horson gets it in to Hannah Davis. Out front, back to Horson, who drives. Her shot is no good, and Northeast gets the rebound. Malone brings it down. Over to the corner to Madison Gardner, who puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Calhoun. Over to Hannah Davis. She fakes and then goes back to Horrison, who puts up a 3. It is no good. Rebound Kennedy Hawkins, and her shot is no good. And then Northeast gets the rebound and draws a foul trying to get back down court. So Calhoun now has 5 team fouls. And Northeast has 4. 9-3 is your score. 2:26 left in the first quarter. And that puts Northeast on the line with their 5th foul. So number 2, Alexis Rowe, will be taking the the free throws, 2 free throws. Her first shot is good. 9-4 now. Second shot upcoming. And it is rolls around the rim and no good. Rebound Northeast, and that is Taisha James who gets that rebound, and she is fouled. And Messiah McIver gets the foul called on her. James's first shot is no good. Her next shot is no good, but Northeast gets the rebound. Alexis Rowe puts it up. It rolls around the rim and in. So the score is now 9-6 with 2:12 left in the first quarter. Close to a back court there on Rogers, but she gets it back just in time. Her three is no good. Kamasia Morissette is in the game now. She gets the rebound, and there's a foul, but okay, well, not a foul. Calhoun ball up underneath their goal, though. Oh, Rogers pass inbounds almost gets knocked away. Hannah Davis gets it. Then there's kind of a scrap for the ball. Davis ends up with it again. Kennedy Hawkins drives. Her pass back outside to Shani Watkins, who drives. Her shot is no good. Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound. Anna Green brings the ball down. Her pass over to Malone. Back to Green. Around the foul line. Down inside. And that shot is good by Madison Gardner up underneath the goal. And the score is now 9-8 with 1:14 left in the first quarter. Tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. You can go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and you can hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality for all our featured games this season. 1:14 left in the first quarter, 9-8. Warhawks have still have a 1-point lead. Northeast has come back a little bit here. Calhoun is bringing it down. Davis working it around mid-court. Over to Keziah Rogers. Into McIver. Back out to Davis. To Watkins, whose shot is up, is no good. Keziah Rogers gets the rebound, and her shot is blocked. And it goes all the way down court. And Kennedy Hawkins draws a foul on the layup by Madison Gardner. So she's going to get 2 shots. Her first one is up and good, and that ties the game. Second shot is up and good. So with that, Northeast Mississippi takes a 10-9 lead. 37 seconds on the clock, ticking down. Keziah Rogers to LaSia Rogers, outside the arc. She drives. Oh, and her layup is knocked away by number 11, Madison Gardner, out of bounds. So the Lady Warhawks will inbound with 8 left on the shot clock. Josiah Rogers inbounds into number 24, McIver, whose shot is no good. Rebound, Northeast Mississippi. 10 seconds left. They get the ball down court to number 2, Alexis Rowe. Her shot is up and good with 3 seconds left. 12-9 left. 12-9 is the score. And that's the end of the first quarter. So 12-9 in favor of the Northeast Mississippi Lady Tigers. We'll be back with the second quarter after this on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
And welcome back. We are in the second quarter. We begin now with a 12-9 advantage on the part of Northeast Mississippi Lady Tigers. Calhoun will throw the ball in on the far side of the court from where we are. Josiah Rogers into LaSia Rogers, who brings it across the court. Back to LaSia. She tries to get the ball over to number 23, Kennedy Hawkins. It's knocked away by Northeast Mississippi. So, they thought it was back court. Josiah got the pass inbounds on one side, and she was in the action of running. So, her momentum, I guess, carried her across half court when she finally got control, so they thought it was a back court. Nevertheless, Calhoun keeps the ball. It gets knocked out of bounds. Josiah Rogers trying to get the ball in and gets it knocked away once again by Northeast Mississippi. And I guess they stopped the game here to let some of the spectators in. That's all I can think of. So back to action. Josiah Rogers puts up a 3. It is no good. And there's a foul.
Tiger foul is on number 1, Jasmine Malone, her first.
So foul on Jasmine Malone. Calhoun gets the ball up underneath their goal again. Gets the ball in. Josiah Rogers dribbles out. Over to LaSia Rogers, who gets a pass up underneath the goal to Dominique Owens. Her layup is good. So the score now 12-11 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Calhoun has the press going on, and it's stolen by number 23, Kennedy Hawkins. She gets the ball to LaSia Rogers. Over to Josiah Rogers. Back in to Dominique Owens. Back out to Josiah, who shoots the 3, and it is no good. Rebound, Northeast Mississippi. And shot by number 1, Jasmine Malone, rattles in and out. Rebound, Calhoun, who gets it down court. And Tashani Watkins tries to drive and runs into a wall and then loses the ball. And Keziah Rogers picks up a foul after all is said and done. And she will go out of the game. Jada Colley comes in for her. Anna Green for the Lady Tigers brings it down, gets the ball down to number 14, Taisha James, who gets it up underneath, and Northeast Mississippi gets a layup, and so that score makes it 14-11 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Calhoun's trying to work it around here, and Jada Colley loses it, but it's knocked out of bounds on Northeast Mississippi. So again, up under the goal, and Calhoun draws a foul. Jada Colley pushes off on that inbounds play, and so now Northeast Mississippi gets the ball and has to bring it all the way down court. Calhoun with their press, and they get it across half court. Green drives, just past the foul line, and puts up a shot. It's good. So 16-11 is now the score. Keziah Rogers dribbling it outside, going to Colley, back to Lasaya, and she has a long three that is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Alexis Rowe pushes it down court. Over to Malone. Malone directing. She goes over to Green, who gets it in up under the goal to her, and it is no good. Calhoun with the rebound. Colley to Watkins, who tries to get it inside to Watkins, and it is no good. I mean, not to Rogers, but to Watkins to Hawkins. Lady Tigers get the rebound. Their shot is no good. Back down court is Calhoun, and Jada Colley goes up, and she is fouled by Anna Green. So she will go to the line and have two shots. 16-11 here in the second quarter. 6:47 left. Kind of a sparse crowd here tonight, even though they have free admission here at Calhoun. Maybe it's close enough to the Christmas holidays where their attendance is not like it has been. Her first shot is no good. Jada Colley up. Second shot is good. It rolls around and goes in. 16-12 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Malone will bring it down, walk it through the press, over to Green, who speeds it up a little bit, gets the ball over to number 11. Her shot is no good. That was Madison Gardner for the Lady Tigers. Calhoun back down the court. Micaiah Horison's three is no good. Lady Tigers get the rebound, get it down court. Two shots up, and neither one are good. They're double teaming Horison, who gets the ball over to Colley, and she is fouled by number 2 from Northeast Mississippi, Alexis Rowe. All right, Lady Warhawks inbound the ball on the sidelines. Micaiah Horson down to Colley. Colley to Kennedy Hawkins, whose shot is up and good. So now 16-14, 5:46 left in the second quarter. Northeast Mississippi gets the ball down, and then they just throw it away. Don't know that the press had an effect on that, but we'll take it. Colley will inbound the ball to Micaiah Horson, who will bring it down. Oh, and that was kind of a wild pass. It was just out of control. Almost went back court, but it was saved by Colley. And then Calhoun gets a traveling call. So back to Northeast Mississippi. 16-14 in their favor right now. 5:16 left in the second quarter. Green with the ball up top, over to Malone, to number 11, Gardner underneath. Her shot is up and no good. And then Calhoun, I don't know if they blocked the shot, but it went out of bounds on the Lady Warhawks. So Northeast Mississippi will keep the ball down there at the baseline. Malone gets it up underneath to number 2, Alexis Rowe, and she is fouled. So she will go to the line. Her first shot is up, and it's good. 17-14 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Shot number 2 is off. Kennedy Hawkins gets the rebound. Gets it to Davis, and she loses it. Alexis Rowe gets the steal for Northeast Mississippi and the layup. 19-14 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Oh, and Shawnee Watkins goes up for a layup, has it blocked. Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound, and a little bit of slinging of elbows, but they retain possession. They get the ball in. Green brings it across the line. She drives, and her ball is stolen by number 14 Horson, who gets it down court to Davis. Davis into number 23 Hawkins. Back to Davis, and her three is good. Hannah Davis with the three makes it 19-17 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Ball into Malone, to Green, to Rowe. Her shot is up, is no good. Rebound Calhoun. Rogers to Horson. Her shot is up, and no good. Rebound Calhoun. Davis out from three again, and her three is no good. And Calhoun got the rebound. Got another. No. Northeast Mississippi got the rebound. They got a traveling call on them. So Calhoun will throw it in to Shawnee Watkins out above the arc. She gets the ball in to Kennedy Hawkins. Her layup rolls around the rim and does not go in. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Messiah Rogers will inbound underneath their goal, and her inbound pass is stolen by Taisha James of Northeast Mississippi. Down to Malone. Quickly drives in. Her layup is no good, but it's cleaned up by number 2, Alexis Rowe, who makes her layup. It's 21-17 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Horrison over to Rogers. Her three is no good. Goes out of bounds. And the Lady Tigers will throw it in again. Malone and Green kind of working the ball back and forth between themselves, along with Rowe with some help. Back out to Malone. Mid-range jumper up, no good. Rebound. Kennedy Hawkins. And Alexis Rowe comes in and ties it up, so there's a jump ball called, and Calhoun gets the possession arrow there. Josiah Rogers brings the ball down. Ooh, picks up her dribble probably a little bit early. Back to her sister, Josiah. Back, and she returns the favor. Her three is up and no good. Rebound Northeast Mississippi. Well, it was actually a jump ball. So by the possession arrow, Northeast Mississippi gets the ball. Malone down the court to Miller. Or to James, sorry. Back to Malone. James drives, and that ball is knocked away by number 23, Kennedy Hawkins, but she fouled her. So it was on the shot. She's going up to the foul line and will shoot two. 21-16. Well, 22-16 now. Her first shot is good in favor of the Lady Tigers. Her second shot is no good. Rebound, Lysia Rogers. I'm going to get those mixed up all night long. And Calhoun is taking a 30-second timeout. So let me remind you of this. Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with the Havoc this hockey season. You can go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your names to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC. You can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. You can also go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week and vote on the weekly poll. We'll announce the winner Saturdays between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk. The winner gets a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. All right, Calhoun will be throwing the ball in. Lysia Rogers on the sidelines. Into Owens. Owens over to Davis. Davis is dribbling around, gets it over to Lysia Rogers. Back to Davis. She drives back out to Rogers. And rebound by Lysia Rogers. She takes it away, takes it back past the three-point line, puts it up, and promptly scores. So your score is now 22-19, a minute 37 left in the second quarter. And Northeast Mississippi gets it down court. Alexis Rowe kind of a clumsy dribble down, but she got it down. And I missed who got the basket, but nevertheless, Northeast Mississippi scores and puts the score at 24-19. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Lysia Rogers drives. It is no good. Rebound Northeast Mississippi, and another jump ball is called. So technically not rebounded by Northeast Mississippi. Looked like they had rebounded it, but it was tied up in short order. So now Calhoun gets the ball up underneath their own goal. Keziah Rogers throws it away. Anna Green pushes it down court. And she loses the ball right back to Calhoun. So Jada Colley is going to get it into Keziah Rogers, who brings it across the timeline. She wants the pick, gets it, and then drives the other way and travels with the ball. So Green will get it into Malone with 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Malone will walk it across the line and then drive over to number 11. She tries to get it to number 11, Madison Gardner. She loses it out of bounds. So Calhoun gets another chance here. Keziah Rogers bringing it down, looking for some help, and she gets it to Shanti Watkins. We'll go back to Jada Colley, who drives. Her layup is no good. Scuffle for the ball up underneath the goal, and Calhoun, Tashawnee Watkins, gets a foul in the midst of all that. 24-19 here in the second quarter, 10.6 seconds left, and Northeast Mississippi will go to the line. Calhoun having 5 fouls, and Madison Gardner will be shooting for the Lady Tigers. Her first shot is up and it's no good. Gardner's second shot is good. So 25-19, seconds ticking down. Keziah Rogers hurries it down. Ooh, puts a 3 in with 3 seconds left. So that's the end of the second quarter. Keziah Rogers ends that quarter on a good note, but the Lady Warhawks are still behind 25-22 here at halftime. So stay tuned. We will be back with third quarter action. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
It's time now for the Calhoun Halftime High Five, a spotlight on Warhawk team members from the coaches themselves. Coach Candace Bird Vinson.
Excited to start the second season. We've been preparing and planning since really last year after we lost against Shelton over at Alabama A&M. There have been some changes to the roster. We have picked up some transfers, and I did sign 3 new ones. So, and they're all local from Gadsden State, Meade State, and Miles College. But this year, we're really looking forward to our returners. I have 6 returners, and today I'll be talking about Kennedy Hawkins. She was an outstanding player on last season. We're looking forward to her do big and greater things this season. She led the conference in field goal percentage and rebounding. And we're just excited to see her play. She's light and quick on her feet. Her jumping ability is out the roof. She plays fast. She likes to run. We kind of stretched her out a little bit this year from not just playing the post, but kind of stretching her out, playing that short corner. So, you know, we're making her broaden her shot, maybe get some threes in for us this season. So I'm looking for Kennedy Hawkins to do big things. Next, looking forward to Shanti Watkins from Austin High School, from Decatur, Alabama, to do big things in the post area. She's a returner from last year. She and Kennedy play well together in the post. Shanti, she does like to shoot that short corner shot, and Shanti is now feeling comfortable shooting at 3. So those two, they like a duo, a tag team duo. They play well together. They have fun on the court together. This season, we're going to continue. We're going to pick it up. We're going to play fast. We've already set team goals for the season and for postseason. So we're looking forward to having a great season and having some fun. We got big expectations, and hopefully we're going to fulfill those expectations.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show from
PAS Plus. This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
There is no easy way in. There are no compromises, shortcuts, or excuses. There is no backing down, slowing down, or giving up. There is no greater challenge and no greater purpose. There is no easy way in. If there were, it wouldn't be the Marine Corps. If you think you have what it takes to earn the title, visit Marines.com or call 1-800-MARINES. The few, the proud, the Marines.
PASnetwork.net. It's now your gateway to the Play Action Sports Network. Whether it's Play Action Sports coverage of school, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County, or Calhoun basketball, James Clemens Sports, and Applebee's Tailgate Talk via PAS Plus. PASnetwork.net. Follow the links to download apps to hear live streams and podcasts, enable Alexa skills, or listen live on your computer. Covering Athens and Limestone County area sports, PASnetwork.net. All right, we're back here at halftime. Some stats here. Northeast Mississippi, 25. Calhoun is 22. That's the halftime score. As far as field goal percentage goes, Northeast Mississippi is 9 of 31 for 29%. Calhoun is 8 of 43 for 18.6. Three-point field goals, Calhoun holds the edge there. They're 2 of 15. Northeast Mississippi hasn't even tried a three-pointer. As far as free throws go, Northeast Mississippi is 7 of 14, so they're 50% there. Calhoun is 4 of 6 for 66.7%. Turnovers, The Lady Tigers have 14, while Calhoun has 12. Points off turnovers. Tigers have 7. Calhoun has 6. Rebounding is fairly, well, it's really even here. Calhoun has 31, while Northeast Mississippi has 30. Offensive rebounds, Calhoun holds the edge there, 16-11. Defensive rebounds, the Lady Tigers have 19 to Calhoun's 15. Assists, Calhoun has 6, while Northeast has 4. Northeast has 5 blocked shots, and Calhoun only has 1. Calhoun has 9 steals. The Lady Tigers have 6. The Lady Warhawks have committed 12 fouls, while Northeast has 7. Coming off the bench, Calhoun has 7 points. Northeast has 3. In the second chance points category, Northeast has 9 to Calhoun's 5. Calhoun also has, Northeast has 12 points in the paint to Calhoun's 10. And Northeast has 2 fast break points to none for Calhoun. We'll have more of the third quarter coming up after this. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS Plus.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Now on a platform near you, the only year-round weekly podcast covering the Huntsville Havoc, the Wreakin' Havoc Podcast. News, interviews, and more. Dropping every Thursday, we'll just reek of the Huntsville Havoc. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and listen, follow, and subscribe on your favorite platform via the PAS Plus app and online at wreakinhavoc.com. We're back getting ready for the third quarter. A few more stats here as far as scoring goes. Keziah Rogers leads the Calhoun Lady Warhawks with 9 points. She also has 3 fouls. Tashani Watkins has 2 points and 1 foul. Kennedy Hawkins has 4 points and 3 fouls. As far as the Lady Tigers go, Anna Green with 2 points and 2 fouls. Jasmine Malone, 1 point, 1 foul. Alexis Rowe has 8 points. She has a couple of fouls on her. Madison Gardner leads the Lady Tigers with 11 points, and she has no fouls. All right, 30 seconds left until we hear the buzzer for the third quarter. We want to remind you to check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasplus.net for the download links. You can also follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X, and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated via ScoreStream tonight on the scores tonight and throughout the week. All right, so here we go. Ready for the third quarter. Northeast Mississippi will inbound the ball, and Anna Green will bring it in. Back over to Malone. Over to number 23, Goldie Butler, that's number 20. Sorry, Madison Miller goes up for a layup, and she is fouled. So she's going to get 2 shots here, 13 seconds into the third quarter. Her first shot is up, and it's good. 26-22 now. Shot number 2 is good too. So 27-22 in favor of the Lady Tigers from Northeast Mississippi. Keziah Rogers gets it across, goes over to LaSia Rogers, who dribbles around, back to Keziah. Into number 23, Kennedy Hawkins, whose layup is no good and rebounded by Northeast Mississippi. That's number 11, Madison Gardner, with that rebound over to Green. And, I don't know about that. Anyway, number 23 for number 20 for Northeast Mississippi, Madison Miller, drives in. Kennedy Watkins gets in her way, and Coach Bird thought that was a charge, and so did all the Calhoun fans. But she gets her first shot in, and her second shot is up, and it is good too. So the score now 29-22 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Kaya Horson with the Lady Warhawks bringing it down, hands it off to Keziah Rogers, over to LaSia, who puts up a 3. It is no good. Rebound Hawkins, back out to Rogers. He's going to kind of set things up again. Over to Shawnee Watkins in the corner, into Hawkins, who works her way around for a shot. Goes up, no good. But then Hawkins gets the rebound and gets fouled on her shot. So she's going to go to the line and hopefully cut into this lead a little bit. And her first shot does not do that, so it remains 29-22. Her second shot, it is also off. So rebound, Lady Tigers. They push it down court. Rowe goes up for a layup. Her shot is knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Goes to Calhoun. Horson into Rogers. Rogers drives up for the layup. Her layup rolls off the front, and Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound. Rowe with the ball. She kicks it back out to number 1, Malone, who goes over to Green in the corner, and that was not a 3. So 31-22 is the score now with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Lady Tigers have the lead. Kaya Horson over to Hawkins, who tries to get it inbounds to Watkins, and it goes. She tries to get it down under to Watkins, goes out of bounds. So the Lady Tigers will bring the ball back down again on offense with number 1, Jasmine Malone. She gets the ball down up under to Madison Miller, whose shot goes. Her momentum had her going in a little bit strong, and that shot went off and eventually out of bounds. So Calhoun has the ball. Keziah Rogers drives. Her shot is up, and it's off the side of the rim. Rebound by Hawkins, and she kicks it out to Horson. Her shot is up and no good. Anna Green of Northeast Mississippi will get a foul. And Kennedy Hawkins will go to the line to shoot.
Number 2, Alexis Rowe. At the free throw line, Kennedy Hawkins shooting 2.
Hawkins' first shot is up and good. 31-23 now. Shot number 2 is off the front of the rim. Rebound, Lady Tigers. Malone, has it stolen by Horson. Horson, she was on her way to drive in, and she loses control of the ball. And it goes out of bounds. So Northeast Mississippi gets the ball back. And Coach Bird tries to get a sub in. And the ref says, nope, you got to wait. And Madison Miller drives in. And she is called for a charging foul. And we've got a Lady Warhawk down. Looks like Keziah Rogers is down. She was the one that drew the foul. So we're going to take a break here, an injury timeout, and we will be back after this on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
All right, welcome back. Keziah Rogers gets up, and she looks to be okay. Well, she's going to go down there to the end of the bench and get looked at. So Tashani Watkins comes in for her, and the Lady Warhawks will have the ball. Keziah went down hard on that charge, and I don't know if she hit her head on the floor or what, but she was down for a little bit. Back to the action here. Jada Colley has it out front into Hawkins, out to Keziah Rogers, who goes back to Colley, inside to Hawkins, over to Watkins. And Colley's three-pointer is good. So the score now, 31-26, 6:26 left in the third quarter. Lady Tigers are still in the lead. Malone and Miller trying to work around. Alexis Rowe puts up a jumper. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Calhoun. And Colley now is directing traffic out front over to Keziah Rogers, who goes inside to Colley. Colley's shot is up and good. 31-28 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. I think maybe they've got a little bit of a fire underneath them now. A little bit of excitement going. In the corner to Miller. And, a blocking foul is called on Watkins, or Dominique Owens, as Miller drove in. Both teams have 3 fouls now. So Northeast Mississippi will be inbounding it underneath their basket. Out to the foul line to Gardner, who puts up a jumper, and it's good. 33-28 now in favor of Northeast. Jetta Colley trying to work something. She goes over to Lasiah Rogers, and she's going to look around, try to drive in. Oh, and she got up in the air and couldn't do anything with it, and so she gets a traveling call on her. Jasmine Malone brings it down for the Lady Tigers. She tried kind of a clumsy pass and loses the ball to Calhoun, and Lasiah Rogers drives down. She goes up for a layup and is fouled on the floor. So Calhoun will get the ball. Watkins drives. Her shot is good. So back to a 3-point deficit for the Lady Warhawks, 33-30, with 4:28 left in the third quarter. Alexis Rowe inside to Taisha James, whose jumper is no good. Calhoun gets the rebound. Jada Colley out front again. And starts to pass to Watkins. She took off, and so she had to halt on her pass. Back out to Colley, and she buries another three. And that ties the game. 33-33. 3:57 left in the third quarter. And Northeast Mississippi is going to take a full timeout, so we will too. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. All right, welcome back to third quarter action here at Kelly Gymnasium, Calhoun Community College. Score is 33-33. 3:57 left in the third quarter. Northeast Mississippi inbounding the ball with Malone walking it up court. Alexis Rowe drives in from the corner, and there is a blocking foul called on Colley, and I say Colley, it's not Colley, it's on Watkins. Rowe's shot is good, so it's 35-33, and so she's going to go to the line for one shot. So her shot is good. 36-33 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. Colley's going to bring it down for the Warhawks. Pass into the corner to Watkins. Out to Rogers, to Colley. Down underneath to McIver, who is now in the game. Her shot is no good. Northeast gets the rebound and then promptly throws it down the court out of bounds. So Calhoun will bring it the length of the court. Colley out front. Drive up, no good. Rebound Northeast. That's Gardner with a rebound. Over to And another blocking foul. Shawnee Watkins gets called for that blocking foul. Jasmine Malone will go to the line and get 2 shots. That being the Lady Warhawks' 5th foul. So her first shot is up and no good. 36-33 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. 2:53 left in the third quarter. Second shot is up and good. 37-33 now in the third quarter. Colley is double teamed out front. Gets help from LaSia Rogers. And LaSia comes back in and buries a 3. So 37-36 is the score now. 2:30. Kennedy Hawkins intercepts a pass and is fouled by number 2, Alexis Rowe for Northeast Mississippi. That's the team 4th for Northeast. So LaSia is inbounding the ball on the sidelines right in front of the Calhoun bench. She gets it into Colley. Colley directing that traffic. She's going to get it out to Kasaya, who is looking for a pass inside to Hawkins, and her shot is up and good. That gives the Lady Warhawks a 1-point lead, 38-37 with 2:10 left in the third quarter. And so the Lady Warhawks will take a full timeout, and we will too. We'll be back. Your score 38-37 in favor of Calhoun. 2:10 left in the third quarter. You're listening to PAS Plus.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
All right, welcome back to the third quarter here at Calhoun Community College. The Lady Warhawks are now leading. Again, Northeast Mississippi, 38-37. 2:10 left in the third quarter. Malone with the ball for Northeast, bringing it up. Her pass over to number 20, Miller. She's going to drive, try to work it in, and she is called for a traveling in her efforts to work that shot up. So Colley will bring the ball down for Calhoun. She gets it into Hawkins. Back out to Colley. Colley's 3 up. It is good. 41-37 now. 1:35 left in the third quarter. The Lady Warhawks add to their lead. Malone out front for Northeast. Over to Green. Green is going to get it into Rowe down low, and she goes up to make a pass and then gets caught where she can't do anything but come back down. And so she's called for traveling. Lady Warhawks will inbound the ball. Colley will bring the ball down. Into Hawkins. Hawkins is working her way around, and she is fouled by number 2, Alexis Rowe. And she will come out of the game. That will put Hawkins at the line. Northeast now has 5 fouls, along with Calhoun's 5 fouls. Hawkins' first shot is up and good. And shot number 2 is not. 42-37 now in favor of the Lady Warhawks. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Northeast working it around. Green gets it in to number 20, Miller, whose shot is no good. Rebound, Calhoun. Watkins got the rebound, fell out of bounds as she was making her down court pass. Josiah Rogers, a long pass. Tried to get it in under the goal to her breaking sister, but it got knocked out of bounds by Northeast. So Keziah will throw it in to Hawkins, who gets her shot up, and it is no good. Northeast gets the rebound. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Green tries to get a pass to Miller in the corner. It's knocked away by Calhoun. So Northeast Mississippi keeps the ball. They get the pass into Green, who goes down into the corner to Miller. Miller to Malone, breaking down the lane. Her shot is no good, knocked out of bounds. And so Calhoun will get the ball back. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Josiah Rogers working it down. She's going to drive in and puts up a shot. It's partially blocked, looked like. And it was no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. So your score, Calhoun 42, Northeast Mississippi 37. We will be back for the fourth quarter. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
We're back with the fourth quarter. Calhoun outscored the Lady Tigers 20-12 in that third quarter. Josiah Rogers out top. Over to McIver, back to Rogers. Rogers gets it to Hawkins in the corner, who throws it out to Colley, out top, back to Rogers. Into McIver, who tries to power her way in for the layup, but she gets called for a charging foul. So that gives the ball back to Northeast Mississippi. All right, Malone coming down, looking for someone. She gets it to Green. Green to Miller up top. Back to Malone in the corner. Up to Miller. Miller drives. Her shot is good. 42-39 now in favor of Calhoun. Keziah Rogers controlling the ball out front. She gets it over to Colley. Colley's shot is up, and it's good. She is fouled on the shot by Taisha James. 44-39 now, and hopefully 45 after this shot. And it is. It rolls around. Jada Colley gets her and one. 45-39 here, 8:53 left in the fourth quarter. Malone and Green go back and forth. And Green tries to split two Calhoun players and loses the ball. Colley with the ball and gets it down court to LaSia Rogers, whose layup is no good. Northeast gets the rebound, and Miller brings it down. Her shot is up and good. 45-41 now. Jada Colley looking things over, gets it to Hawkins. Hawkins drives. Her shot is up and good. 47-41. Calhoun leads. Malone for Northeast has the ball. She's going to walk it around back to Green. Green, gets her pass knocked away. And Jada Colley is driving back to Hawkins, and that is good. Jada Colley with the backwards pass there and dumped it off to Kennedy Hawkins, who hit the layup. Now it is 49-41. Hawkins will go to the line for one shot. And it is no good. Rebound by James for Northeast Mississippi. Malone brings it down. Tight defense by LaSia Rogers. Northeast Mississippi shot is up and no good. Knocked out of bounds, though, by Calhoun. Lady Tigers will keep the ball. Malone will get the ball in to Green. Green up top of the arc. She's trying to work her way, and she gets it into James, whose shot is up and no good, but she is fouled. She was fouled by LaSia Rogers, so she's going to go to the line for two shots. 49-41, 7:28 left in the fourth quarter, and her first shot is no good. Gardner and Miller are trying to give her some of their mojo, so maybe she will hit this next shot, and she does. 49-42 now. Calhoun leads. Jada Colley with the ball. She almost throws it away. It's knocked away and saved by Tashani Watkins in the corner. She gets it to Hawkins. Hawkins up to LaSia Rogers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. LaSia to Watkins. Watkins drives. And her shot is... she's going to be called for a charge. So her shot went in, but it's not going to count. 49-42, 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Calhoun Lady Warhawks lead. Green with the ball for Northeast Mississippi. And she tries to get a pass over to Malone. Her pass is knocked away by LaSia Rogers. Ball into number 11, Madison Gardner. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound Calhoun. Jada Colley down court to LaSia Rogers. Her three is no good. Rebound to Shani Watkins, who puts it back up. to put the Lady Warhawks up 51-42. 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball for Mississippi, Northeast. Over to Miller, back to Green. Green drives into Malone, up underneath, and she is fouled by Keziah Rogers, who looks like she got hit in the stomach again, so she gets hurt on two different fouls, and she's going to go out of the game. And Jasmine Malone's first free throw is good, 51-43 now. Her second shot is up, and it's good. 51-44 now, 5:57 left in the fourth quarter. Jada Colley is going to bring the ball down. Get it over to Keziah Rogers. And she gets it in to, can't see the number there, Dominique Owens. Dominique goes up. Her shot, she misses her shot, but she's fouled on it. So she's going to get two shots. Maybe I'll get Lasaya and Keziah straight here sooner or later. Dominique's first shot is no good. Shot number two is good. 52-44 now. 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Malone for Northeast bringing the ball down. Over to Green, who throws the ball away. She tries to get it to number 23, or number 20. No, number 23. I was right. Goldie Butler. And it just was out of her reach, so it went out of bounds. Calhoun has the ball. Keziah Rogers over to Colley. Colley puts up a shot from the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound Calhoun and Northeast Mississippi, so it's a tie-up, and Northeast gets the ball on that jump ball. A few more fans are filing in here. Getting here in time for the men's game. Northeast Mississippi throws the ball away on the sidelines. Knocked out by, or I say it's thrown away, it's actually, the pass was knocked out by Calhoun. So Northeast gets the ball. They get the ball in. Jasmine Malone drives in and gets her layup to fall. 52-46, 4:48 left in the fourth quarter. Dominique Tashani has the ball up under the goal. She gets it out front. That three is no good. Keziah Rogers gets it over to Colley, who gets it in to Dominique Owens. Her pass goes to, well, I didn't see who it was. The shot was no good anyway. So Colley has the ball out front now. She's going to drive in, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Northeast Mississippi. That's on number 20, Madison Miller. So that's her fourth foul, too. Calhoun throws it out front to Dominique Owens, who gets it to number 14, Micaiah Horrison. She's surveying the landscape. And there's going to be a foul. Dominique Owens picks up another foul. Probably, I don't know if that was a illegal screen or what, but nevertheless, the Lady Tigers get the ball back on it. 3:51 left, and Owens is going to let the ball just kind of roll into their end of the court. She gets it over to number 20, Miller. Miller to Rowe, whose shot is no good. Calhoun gets the rebound, down court to Colley. Colley in the corner, tries to get it into Hawkins, and she is knocked down by number 20, I believe. Okay. Oh, number 1 is on Jasmine Malone. So it's her first, 52-46 now with 3:27 left in the fourth quarter. And Hawkins will go to the line after she kind of shakes that push off, gets it out of her system there. So now she steps up to the line for her first shot. It is up and it's good, 53-46. Her second shot is up and good. 54-46. Calhoun leads this with 3:26 left in the fourth quarter. Malone's going to bring it down for Northeast over to Green. And the shot is up and good. So 54-48. Ball is fought for. And who's going to come up with it? Northeast does. And number 20, Madison Miller, gets a layup to fall. 54-50 with 2:52 left in the fourth quarter. Lasiah Rogers out top, gets it in the corner to Colley. Colley to Horrison. Horrison, throws the ball away. Alexis Rowe drives down for the layup. And Horrison pushes her on the layup and draws the foul. So, not sure. Looked kind of like she looked like an intentional foul. Wasn't a rough one, but still an intentional foul. But it's still five fouls, and that gives her 2 shots. And she hits the first one. 54-51 is the score now. 2:31 left in the fourth quarter. Rowe's second shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound Hawkins. Hawkins to Rogers. Rogers is going to push it down. She dumps it back out to Horrison, and Calhoun will call a full timeout. So we're going to take another one. 2:24 here left in the fourth quarter. 54-51 is your score. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS Plus.
Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon in-store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking His hand, helping each other home.
All right, back with fourth quarter action here. 54-51 in favor of Calhoun Lady Warhawks. 2:24 left in the fourth. Jada Colley has the ball out front. She goes over to, or rather Horson to Colley. and turnover by Calhoun. Northeast will throw the ball in on the far sideline. Green to Malone. That's kind of a theme here. Malone dribbling out front. She gets it to Miller, who gets it up underneath. And that shot is good by Alexis Rowe. 54-53 now. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Josiah Rogers is trying to get it in. Oh, Collie thought about a three, and then she goes to Horson, who gets it to Watkins. Watkins loses it, but it's stolen back by Rogers, and she is fouled by number 20, Madison Miller. And that's going to be her fifth foul. So she is out, and Taisha James will come in for her. Hannah Davis will come in for Micaiah Horrison for the Lady Warhawks. Josiah Rogers' first foul shot is good. 55-53. Her second one is good as well. 56-53, 1:35 left in the fourth quarter, and they're going to let it roll until Davis makes them come pick it up, and they get it down. Number 11, Madison Gardner's layup is good. 56-55. Collie puts up a jumper. It's no good. Rowe gets the ball down court. Oh. And Madison Gardner hits the layup and is fouled on it. So that puts the score 57-56 in favor of Northeast Mississippi, and she is going to go to the line for one shot. 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And her shot is no good, but it's rebounded by Rowe, who puts it up. It is no good. Collie gets that ball, and she's going to bring it down. 1:03 left in the fourth. Hannah Davis over to Lasiah Rogers. She's going to try to work it in, and Coach Bird is going to call a timeout here. And it's going to be a full one. So we'll be back on the other side. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Okay, welcome back to the fourth quarter. 54.4 seconds left in the game. Northeast Mississippi Lady Tigers lead 57-56. Calhoun has the ball on the far sideline, inbounding it. Collie gets it into, tries to get it into Davis, and it's knocked away. And it goes out on Davis, evidently. So Northeast Mississippi will get the ball back. And Coach Bird doesn't agree with that. And I'm not so sure that I don't agree with her. It was one of those where three people go up for the ball, and one of them gets a hand on it. And evidently the referee thought it was Hannah Davis whose hand knocked it out. So Northeast Mississippi will get the ball going their way. 57-56 with 53.8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality throughout the rest of this season. All right. Calhoun will go back on defense here. 30 seconds. Of course, they've got the full 30 seconds on the shot clock. 53.8 seconds left in the game, so not like they can take a knee or anything. Malone has the ball, almost trapped in the corner. Hannah Davis is giving her some tight defense. Alexis Rowe goes up for the shot, has the ball knocked away, and it goes out on her. So Calhoun gets the ball with 37.5 seconds left in the game. Ball goes into Tashani Watkins, who drives, and she is fouled on her layup attempt. So she will get 2 shots with 32.6 seconds left and down 56-57. So Tashani's first shot is up and no good. So she can at least tie the game with this shot. Crowd's come alive here, and it is good. So the score is tied, 57-57, and Northeast Mississippi will take a 30-second timeout to try to get something drawn up. They've still got a timeout left, too. Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with a Havoc this hockey season. You can go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC during Applebee's Tailgate Talk. If you'd like to download a copy of this game, you can do it, or listen to it on demand by going to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. All right, score tied 57-57, fourth quarter, 31.9 seconds left, and 30 seconds on the shot clock. So a differential of almost 2 seconds. Northeast gets it in the corner. And they're trying to, I guess, hold it for one more shot. Malone out front, just waiting for something to happen. 8 seconds left. Over to Green. Green drives around. And there's a blocking foul on Tashani Watkins. Tried to draw that foul on Green and just was there too late or in motion or something. It was down on the baseline and she could not get the referee to call it her way. All right, so Nasiah McIver comes in for Watkins, and that was Watkins' 5th foul. And, okay, we've got some kind of something going on down here on the sidelines. One of Madison Gardner has got some attention being given to her mouth. I don't know if she got hit in the mouth or what. Green's first shot is no good. And they don't have anybody. Well, they do now. They didn't have anybody down the lane for the rebound on that first shot. They were all on the sidelines. except for Green. So now her second shot is up, and it's good. 3.6 seconds left, 58-57. And that's it. Lasiah Rogers tries to put up the last second shot, and it goes off to the right. So your final score, 58-57 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Let's see if we can pull up some scoring totals here. Looks like Jada Colley, well, there went no. Jada Colley led the Calhoun women with 15 points. Kennedy Hawkins had 14. Keziah Rogers ended up with 12. Tashani Watkins had 7. Dominique Owens had 5. Lasiah Rogers and Hannah Davis each had 2. And so that's how it ends up. 58-57 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. We'll be back with the men's game here in just a minute. So keep it here. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS.
Here's what's down the road for the Warhawks. On Saturday, men's basketball will host Tennessee Valley Prep. Both basketball teams will hit the road on Tuesday for Cleveland State.
If your youth team would like to be part of the Calhoun basketball experience, contact Coach Candace Bird-Vinson at 256-306-2867. We'll be back with more coverage of Calhoun basketball from PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Welcome to the Calhoun Men's pregame show on PAS Plus. I caught up with Coach Derek Powell earlier today. Get us caught up with how things have been going since we were out there last. It's been a minute.
Right now we are 6-6. To be completely transparent with you, we have a really tough non-conference schedule. We have 8 games that are before January that are teams that are top 25 in the country.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's been. I think it's been a good thing for us because we're really seeing, what it takes to win. We're losing some games, but those games that we're losing, it's not like we're losing them to garbage teams.
Yeah.
These are really tough teams.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it prepares our guys for conference play.
Right. Well, now you mentioned that you were 6-6, right there at 500, and I got to looking at the games, and except for that last meeting with Itawamba, your losses have been pretty close.
Yeah. So we're battling, but it's just how the game goes, man. When you have guys that are once the snowball start rolling down the hill, it can get bigger and bigger. And I think with that, when you playing those tough teams, we don't have guys that's really. I don't think they're mentally tough right now.
Yeah.
So I think we're by us playing those teams, it's gonna help us, man. I think we're gonna be fine because we're not shabby. Like we're not bad.
No.
We just got to figure some things out.
It's good that they're non-conference, I guess, because January, I guess, is when you start your conference play. So
January the 4th.
That'll help toward the end of the year tournament there. So, or potentially could help, depending on how you do.
Will. I think it will. I think if we continue to stay healthy and stay eligible, you student athletes also, So if we stay getting our lesson, man, and stay eligible, I think we will definitely be fine.
Yeah. Well, what have been some of your bright spots along the way?
Finding those guys, man, that not finding, but seeing those guys that returned, seeing them take off, man. Like, it makes me appreciate having guys for 2 years. And man, these guys that's been here, and the light bulb click, man, and they just excel beyond my expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And those are my highlights, man. Those are the good times that I've seen this season. Also, man, the transfers, the guys that's coming in and completely buying into the program. Deontavia Smith, our point guard, I think he's averaging around 6 or 7 assists a game, shooting 58% from three. So, like, guys like that are coming in and I'm pushing other guys, and figuring it out. I think that's our plus.
Mm-hmm. What other improvements would you like to see?
We have a motto, man. It's no hate, no fear, no excuses, no surrender, no retreat. And I just want us to be more of a team that does not fear anybody. And that we do not retreat and we never surrender. And when that mentality kicks in, because my last year team, they bought into that concept. And like, man, when that mentality kicks in, which I know it will, it just takes some more team bonding, takes some more coagulation. It's not going to happen over time, but when it does, I think we're going to be good.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
Well, now, not to look ahead, but I am just a little bit. You'll be going down to Florida here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, playing the number 5 and number 3 team in the country.
So the streak continues there.
There you go.
Well, now
we got, I think, 20 tonight, number 20.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, coming back to tonight, what are you looking for out of Northeast Mississippi?
They have 2 really tough guards. These guards that they play, they are aggressive. They shoot the mid-range better than any team I've seen so far this year. And they are very, very unselfish. So, and conditioned. Like, they press the whole game. But I really think that this team right here, even though ranked 20, I think they in for a match that they don't expect. Because we not it's not like we're playing these top-ranked teams and they just running us out the gym, other than the last one. But yeah, so that's how I feel about them.
We'll see you tonight, and good luck against Northeast Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Thank you again, and go Warhawks.
That was Calhoun men's coach Derek Powell. We'll be back with first half action after this. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. All right, welcome back to our second game of the night. The 6-6 Calhoun men welcome the 12-1 Northeast Mississippi Tigers. The Warhawks are led by guard Trayvon Ragland with his 13 points per game, putting him at 26th in the conference. Benjamin Stewart leads the team in three-point percentage with a 38.3, hitting 23 of 60. Center Sebastian Terry is 12th in the ACCC in field goal percentage with 60.7. Leading in rebounds is another guard, Kennedy Turner, with 5 per game. He sits at number 32 in the ACCC. The visiting Tigers are riding a 6-game winning streak. They are headed up by Caleb Parr with his 17.9 points per game and 48.6 three-point percentage. Josh Holman leads them with 6.7 rebounds per game and a 55.2 field goal percentage. So we just got through with the Calhoun women who went down to the wire in their game, lost 58-57. Let me send along some of these reminders here. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week and vote on the weekly polls. We'll announce the winner Saturdays between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner will receive a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. You can also download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps, too. Another thing you can gain by listening to Tailgate Talk, Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with the Havoc this hockey season, if you're a hockey fan. And even if you're not, it's a fun experience to go to see the Havoc play hockey. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on WKAC. You can also go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality. So we are getting ready for the men's game, and talked to Coach Powell earlier today, and he said, yes, they are 6-6, but they've been playing top 25 teams up until now. They haven't even entered their conference play yet, so That will start after the first of the year. January 4th, I believe, is their first conference game. They'll be heading down to Florida for a tournament, play a couple of games too before they get through with their 2023. So let's go to the floor and hear the starting lineups.
The Alabama Community College and its members promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or ethnic comments, or intimidating actions directed to the officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the competition site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area prior to, during, or to the conclusion of our game. Now let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the visitors of Northeast Mississippi. In the backcourt, a 6'3" sophomore guard from Clinton, Mississippi, number 4, Allen Hughes. Also in the backcourt, a 6'4" freshman guard from Madison, Alabama, number 14, Cam Calhoun. Also in guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Columbus, Mississippi, number 23, Caleb Parr. In the front court, a 6'5" freshman forward from Jackson, Mississippi, number 5, Josh Holman. And a 6'7" freshman forward from Charleston, Mississippi, number 24, Terrence Marco. The Tigers are coached by Cord Wright. Now let's meet your Calhoun Warhawks. In the backcourt, a 6'3" sophomore guard from Huntsville. He's number 2, Kennedy Turner. He's joined by 5'7" sophomore guard from Montgomery, number 4, D. Smith. And in the backcourt, he stands 6'4", a sophomore guard from Madison. Number 5 is Benjamin Stewart. In the front court, he's a 6'4" sophomore forward. From Harvest, number 1, Trey Ragland. And the big guy in the middle is a 6'10" sophomore forward. From Muscle Shoals, number 24, Mitchell Chafee. Your Warhawks are coached by Derek Howe, assisted by Blake Franks. Your officials from the game, TJ Mays, Corey Carroll, and Elliot Carr.
Alrighty, and you heard those starting lineups for both teams. Trey Ragland, Kennedy Turner, D. Smith, Benjamin Stewart, and Mitchell Chafee starting for the Calhoun men. And Allen Hughes, Josh Holman, Cam Collins from Madison, Caleb Parr, and Terrence Marco for the Northeast Mississippi men. So here we go. We're about to tip the ball off here and get this men's game started. Calhoun controls the tip. Number 4, D. Smith to Stewart, who goes up with the alley-oop. Oh, and is no good. Kennedy Turner tried to get it in. Calhoun gets the rebound, though. D. Smith over to Stewart and back to Smith, and he gets the first points of the game. 2-0, Calhoun. All right, bringing up the ball for Northeast Mississippi is number 4, Allen Hughes. He's going to be defended, and that goes over to number 24, Marco. Marco goes to number 5, Josh Holman. And they used almost the whole 30 seconds. They had to hurry that shot off from the corner. It was no good. Kennedy Turner to Chafee. Chafee trying to work it in, and his shot is up and good. 4-0 in favor of Calhoun. Hughes to Holman. They're trying to work it around. Hughes drives in. His layup is up and good. 4-2 now the score here in the first half. D. Smith to Turner. Turner gets it stripped going up. And it remains with the Warhawks. Benjamin Stewart will inbound the ball underneath the goal. He goes out to Chafee. Chafee's working around, trying to work around, and he draws a foul on number 23, Caleb Parr. Or Terrence Marco, 24, not 23. Stewart with another high pass to Chafee. Chafee runs it down. He goes to D. Smith. Smith working it to Turner. Turner drives back out to Smith. Smith is going to drive. Fakes it. Oh, Stewart's. Oh, I don't think so. He called that on the baseline, and I'm sitting almost straight down the baseline. That pass went to Stewart, and I didn't see it go anywhere close to the baseline. Anyway, Northwest gets the ball back and then drives the court. There's a foul on number 1, Trayvon Ragland. And so Northeast gets 2 shots. Cam Collins will get 2 shots. His first shot is no good. Hate to root against a local boy, but it is what it is. Hope he does well, does not too well. His second shot is good. 4-3 now in favor of the Warhawks. Turner gets it. Oh, Trayvon Ragland gets it in. Pass back to him is over his head. The Tigers get the ball back. There's kind of kicking around of the ball. And Northeast Mississippi comes back up with it. They get it back down in a hurry. Collins. Collins to Parr. Parr misses his shot, but then there's a pushing foul on Northeast Mississippi, on Marco. So Kennedy Turner will be inbounding the ball for the Warhawks. Being pressed. Turner gets it back in, and he is fouled by number 1, by number 5, Josh Holman. Their numbers are so narrow that 5 look like a 1. So D. Smith with the ball. He brings it across the timeline. He's looking for a pick, something to go on. Over to Turner, back to Smith. To Stewart. Stewart's 3 is up and no good. Smith comes in and rebounds it and then has it stripped away by number Tyler Bird, who is now in the game. And his dunk is good. So it's 5-4. Ragland into Chafee. Chafee to Stewart. Stewart over to Turner. Turner drives and has it blocked from behind by number 5, Holman. Battle for the ball. 3 up no good. And then a layup by number 4, Hughes, for the Tigers is good. 7-4 now. 15:53 left in the first half. Smith to Ragland to Chafee underneath. He muscles his way up, and his layup is no good. Northeast gets the rebound, comes down and scores. That score was by Cam Collins to make it 9-4. Northeast Mississippi. 15:34 left in the first half. Follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X, and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via Score Stream tonight and throughout the week. Also look for the Play Action Sports update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. 9-4 in favor of Northeast Mississippi here with 15:34 left in the first half. Northeast Mississippi is another one of those top-ranked teams that Coach Powell was talking about playing this year. D. Smith is working it down the court. Tries to get a pick from Ragland over to Stewart. Stewart fakes, puts it up, and Terry, who has come in the game, cleans it up and scores. So it's 9-6 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Allen Hughes to Collins. Collins to Lazavius Thomas, who is in the game for Northeast Mississippi. Down up underneath the goal. Thomas drives, and his layup is good, and he draws a foul. So it's 11-6 now. All right, so going to the line for Northeast Mississippi, Tyler Bird. His shot is up and good. 12-6 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Smith is getting it down, and he drives all the way, but gets it to Terry, who goes up and could not get his turnaround layup to go down. Northeast gets the ball and comes down, and they do not score. Their shot is no good. Ragland out to Smith. His three is no good. He runs it down. And his long rebound, his foot went on the other side of the court, and their Coach Wright wanted a backcourt, but they didn't get it. Calhoun ends up getting the score, so now it's 12-8. 13:53 left in the first half. Ball down up underneath to number 14, Cam Collins. His layup is good. 14-8 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. D. Smith dribbling around up front. Terry comes out to the top of the arc to help him out. Back to Smith, to Ragland. He works his way in and lays it in for two. 14-10 now. 13:08 left in the first half. Hughes' shot for Northeast Mississippi is no good. Calhoun gets the rebound. Coy Yarbrough now in the game for Calhoun. He drives, and he is fouled on his layup. C.J. Williams for Northeast gets the foul, and I guess that was not on the floor. So Calhoun will inbound the ball up underneath their goal. Kennedy Turner into Yarbrough. Yarbrough to Smith. Smith to Turner, back to Smith. Back to Turner. Turner drives. Oh, and tries to get it to Yarbrough. He broke. And the Northeast Mississippi player did not. He intercepted it. They go down, miss the layup, and Yarbrough gets the rebound. Williams gets the foul call on him for the Tigers. 14-10, 12:25 left in the first half. Calhoun is trailing. Smith brings it down for Calhoun to Ragland, back to Smith. Smith is trying to work it in, back to Ragland. Ragland drives and is cut off there at the baseline to Yarbrough. Yarbrough thinks about a three, and he thought, no, I better drive. He gets it to Terry. Terry's layup is no good, but he's fouled. So he will go to the line. Sebastian Terry. And even 12 minutes left here in the first half. Terry's first shot is up, and it's no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Gets some mojo from Kennedy Turner. Jacoby Godwin comes in for the Warhawks. Terry's second shot is no good. So Turner was holding back on the mojo, I guess. Northeast Mississippi passes it around the arc. Hughes with the ball over to Collins. Collins drives and loses it. Godby to Turner. To Turner with the layup. 14-12 now. I said Godwin. He came up with that loose ball and got it to Turner. So assist to him on that play. Collins up for a mid-range jumper. It is good for Northeast. 16-12 now. B. Smith for the Warhawks brings it across half court. And he drives, tipped around, and he comes back up with it. Gets it to Yarbrough, who has it stripped on his shot. Northeast comes back down with it, and it's a little bit out of control, but he's still going to draw a foul. A blocking foul on Yarbrough. James Dukes and Caleb Parr come in for the Tigers, and the Tigers will be throwing the ball in underneath their goal. Ball into Collins. Collins faked a shot. Handed it to Hughes. Shot up, no good. Dukes with the rebound. He goes back out to Collins. Collins to Hughes. Back to Collins. His three is no good. And the Tigers get the rebound. Set it back up. 12 on the shot clock. Hughes to Collins. Collins drives, or Hughes drives, no good. Terry with the rebound to Stewart. To Turner. Back to Stewart, who drives. His is no good. and Northeast Mississippi gets the ball back. Collins ends up with it, and Terry comes back and steals the ball and lays it up and makes it 16-14. And with that, Northeast Mississippi will take a full timeout, so we will take it with them. 16-14 is your score. Northeast Mississippi leads with 9:42 left in the first half. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS Plus.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
All right, welcome back to Calhoun Basketball. The Calhoun men are trailing by 2, 16-14 to Northeast Mississippi. 9:42 left in the first half. The Tigers will throw it in and come the length of the court. Calhoun pressing. And Hughes just kind of stands out there in the front court. Now he's moving over to Collins. Collins gets it over to Dukes. Inside to number 5, Holman, who has his shot blocked by Terry. Goes out of bounds. And so Northeast will throw it in. They get it in. Oh, and too late. Shot clock went off before he could get that shot off. And so Calhoun gets the ball back. Dexter Smith, the other D. Smith, is in now. Over to Turner. Turner to Stewart. Stewart drives around. Oh, and just as he passed it, Godwin broke, and it was just out of his reach by the time he could get to it. So goes out of bounds. Northeast gets the ball back. Hughes with the ball out front. He goes to number 11, Shepard, to Dukes. Dukes' shot is up and good. 18-14 now. 8:35 left in the first half. Dexter Smith brings it down and then throws it away. Cam Collins gets the loose ball, and shot goes up, and there's a foul. Jacoby Godwin commits the foul and sends Caleb Parr to the free throw line. His first shot is up, and it is no good. Parr has one more shot here, and it is good. 19-14 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Dexter Smith with the ball, bringing it down. He's looking for someone to help him out. Terry is open under the basket and gets it. 19-16 now. Caleb Parr out front for Northeast Mississippi. In around the foul line to number 5, Holman. Holman tries to drive, loses his footing and hits the deck. Calhoun comes up with it. Stewart to Dexter Smith. Smith drives, and he gets his layup. 19-18. I think he thought he got fouled on it, but he evidently did not, according to the referee. Hughes has the ball from Northeast Mississippi, over to Collins, back to Hughes. He gets the pick by Holman. Shots up from the corner, three-pointer, no good. Calhoun with a rebound. Godwin gets the ball back to Smith. Godwin in the corner to Terry. Terry drives. He gets fouled on the shot by James. Or by Dukes, James Dukes. So Terry will go back to the line, hopefully to tie it up. Well, hopefully to put us ahead. His first shot up is no good. Okay, we'll settle for a tie right now. Trey Ragland comes in for Benjamin Stewart now, for the Warhawks. Terry's second shot is good. And so we are now tied at 19. 7:06 left in the first half. Tyler Bird over to Caleb Parr for the Tigers. Parr drives to the three-point line, kicks it out to Collins, back to Parr. His three-pointer is no good. Godwin with the rebound, and then he throws it away. Oh. Collins intercepted it and tried to get a little bit fancy on it. I think he was going to go up for a dunk, and then he kind of lost his handle on the ball and then tried to put up an awkward-looking layup, and it didn't go. Calhoun got the rebound, and so their three-pointer is up and no good. Northeast gets the rebound. Parr with the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Calhoun. And looks like James Dukes gets another foul called on him. So he will go out. Luzavius Thomas will come in for Northeast Mississippi. At the line for Calhoun is Dexter Smith. His first shot is good. 20-19 in favor of Calhoun. Northeast Mississippi has 8 team fouls called on them, compared to only 4 for Calhoun. Smith's second shot is good. 21-19 now in favor of Calhoun. Hughes is going to get it to Collins. They finally get it across court. And number 2 ends up with it, Tyler Bird, and he just takes off sprinting, dribbling at full speed, drive, and his layup is no good. And it gets knocked out by Calhoun. So Collins is up for the 3. It's no good. Northeast gets the rebound back out to Hughes. Hughes to Bird. Bird to Collins. Collins back to Hughes, top of the key. It's good. So score is now tied at 21. Dexter Smith getting the ball down for Calhoun. He's going to drive. Floater up, no good. Rebound, Caleb Parr for Northeast. He gets it down. Ball goes into the corner to Collins, and he hits. No, not Collins. That's Tyler Bird who hits the 3. And I don't know if he said something or what. The referee kind of scolded him for something. Anyway, 24-21 is the score now. 4:53 left in the first half in favor of Northeast. Turner drives and then takes an extra step. His momentum just had him going too fast and couldn't stop on that dime. So he turns the ball over. Northeast gets the ball on the Calhoun end of the court and gets it down relatively easy. And is it Bird? Yeah, he's trying to drive, spinning, and getting a foul called. So he draws that foul. Holman up, good. 26-21 now, 4:23 left in the first half. Dexter Smith trying to get somebody to do something for him. Chafee comes out to help. He gets it knocked away, and now he is fouled by Josh Holman on that drive, so he will go to the line. Oh, Allen Hughes. It was foul on Hughes.
His first team 7.
All right, so Chafee's first shot is good. 26-22. One more shot left here. And it is no good. Rolls off the front of the rim. 26-22 here with just over 4 minutes left in the first half. And a Northeast Mississippi pass goes off the head of Josh Holman. He loses it. Calhoun gets the ball. So Dexter Smith has the ball out front or up top to Godwin. Back to Smith. Smith gets the pick from Chafee, then puts up the three. It is good. 26-25 by Smith. Northeast Mississippi, I keep saying Northeast Alabama. Hughes over to Bird, back to Hughes. To Xavier Thomas. Thomas back to Holman, who tries a little footwork there. Bird gets the Calhoun player up in the air and drives for the layup and is good. 28-25 now. And Turner drives, has some contact on that layup, but he sinks it. 28-27. No foul was called until now. So Calhoun gets a foul call. Trey Ragland gets a foul called on him on that play, and so let's see. Okay, number 4, no foul shot. So Bird caught in the corner and throws it off the foot of Trey Ragland. Sebastian Terry comes in for Ragland. Northeast Mississippi throwing the ball in from the corner. Gets it into Bird. Bird drives, and he loses a handle on it, but evidently the Warhawks touched it somewhere along the way, and it remains with Northeast Mississippi. Seven seconds on the shot clock. They hurry a shot up, and he hits it and has some words to say to the Calhoun bench. That's Tyler Bird. 30-27 now. Dexter Smith drives. Oh, wow. He drives. It's blocked by Collins. And as it's going out of bounds, Collins knocks it back into Smith, and it goes out of bounds on him. So the Tigers have the ball now. Bringing it down is Hughes. Hughes drives, and fall-away jumper, no good. Kennedy Turner with the rebound. He drives all the way and then throws it away, trying to get it to somebody behind him. Terry, thought Terry had knocked that one away. But then he commits the foul on Thomas. Thomas ended up with the ball, got the dunk to make it 32-27, and he is at the line now to try to add to that. So his first shot is no good, and okay, we've got some words going on between Terry and a couple of the players from Northeast. I think Bird's in on it. He's been kind of the culprit as far as having something to say. But there is a foul. Evidently. Don't know who it's on or what's going on. So maybe it's Terry. Anyway, it's not a shooting foul. Okay, so Terry and Parr, I guess, get matching fouls there. Oh, Terry ends up, shot is up as no good by Northeast. Ball gets down the court to Terry. His shot is no good. The ball goes back down court. And I believe that's, Caleb Parr is at the line. His layup was no good, but he was fouled. So, 32-27, 1:26 left in the first half. Caleb Parr's first shot is good. 33-27. Second shot is good. I thought somebody jumped in the lane. Second shot is good. 34-27. 1:20 left in the first half. Deontavius Smith is back in the game, handling the ball. His pass goes out to the corner to Jacoby Godwin, whose three-point attempt is over the goal. Air ball from the side, goes out of bounds. So now the Tigers have the ball back with coming up on a minute left. Hughes drives, and he is fouled by number 2, Kennedy Turner, or Jacoby Godwin. I thought he said number 2. Kennedy Turner kind of pointed at himself like, what did I do? And so Anyway, number 4, Allen Hughes, is at the line and hits his first shot for the Tigers. 35-27 now, 59.8 seconds left in the first half. Gets set for his second shot. And it's up, and it is good as well. 36-27, Northeast Mississippi in the lead. 55 seconds left in the first half. D. Smith trying to work his way around. He drives and cannot get that layup to go. Oh, and Godwin and they're hustling for the ball. Godwin and Smith both getting after Hughes and almost caused a turnover. The Tigers get the ball down court, and shot is blocked by Calhoun, and it goes out of bounds. So the Tigers will have the ball at their end of the court under their goal. The referee is waiting on Thomas to come to the other side. There we go. Thomas gets the ball in to Collins. Collins is no good. His three is no good, but Thomas gets the rebound right underneath the goal and puts it back in for 2. Calhoun back down the court. Their layup is no good. Stewart up, no good. D. Smith up, it's blocked. Kennedy Turner, he tries a rebound. It is no good. D. Smith tries a shot right there at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. So right here at the end of the first half, Northeast Mississippi leads Calhoun 38-27. We will be back with third quarter or second half action here. You're listening to PAS Plus.
It's time now for the Calhoun Halftime High Five, a spotlight on Warhawk team members from the coaches themselves. Coach Derek Powell.
Trayvon Ragland, 6'4", sophomore, shooting guard from Huntsville, Alabama. He is a threat from the perimeter and a rebounding machine. Trayvon comes to us with great experience from Tennessee Valley Prep and has a tenacious defensive mentality. Trayvon last year, he was our second leading rebounder from the guard position, and this year he comes in with that same mentality, ready to roll. He's looking really, really good, shooting the ball very well. We went down to it. We had 8 scrimmages this summer. 2, he went 5 for 8 from the 3. 1, he went 6 for 9. So he's shooting it really well, shooting it at a high clip. And he's outworking everybody. He has a 3.65 GPA, and he is being recruited now by multiple schools. He will definitely get a scholarship somewhere else, and our recruitment is continuously going up for him. Nico Chafee, he's our second captain, 6'10", 222 pounds, solid post player, big, plays big, tough. He was a freshman here last year, coming from Muscle Shoals. This year, he's a presence for us down low. He has a wide frame. He's able to move people around. But one of the biggest things that he does is he finishes around that rim. Soft touch. He's worked on his craft the whole summer. Gotten a whole lot better compared to his freshman year. He's also learning how to protect the rim, be a shot blocker. He has a mentality to win. Has a few scholarships right now, 2 Division I scholarships and 4 Division II scholarship offers. He has a 3.45, so he is definitely going to qualify and graduate. He's getting a degree in engineering, and he's going to be strong for us. Runs the floor, doesn't get tired, plays hard, dives on the ball. For a 6'10" guy, that's kind of rare to find. Doesn't complain, a no-nonsense type player, and he's leading the pack from the front as a post player. So those two guys right there, they would definitely make an impact on our program this year, and an impact on whoever they go to next year, both sophomores, both captains.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show
From PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
When you're looking for something special for your next event, why not bring in the most amazingly fine flavored shaved ice this side of the islands, Kona Ice of Decatur and Athens. Whether it's a school or major sporting event, a picnic, or festival, Kona Ice brings the fun and laughter. From their steel drum music to their signature flavor wave, where guests can flavor their own shaved ice. No event is too big or too small. Kona Ice makes fundraising easy too. Call Kona Ice today and tell them what you have in mind. 256-566-5298. Or look for them on your favorite social media platform. Kona Ice of Decatur in Athens. 256-566-5298. While others have come and gone, the Lion's Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lion's Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lion's Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook, The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
All right, so let's take a look at some points here, some stats. Sebastian Terry leads Calhoun with 9 points. Dexter Smith has 7. Kennedy Turner has 4. Mitchell Chafee has 3 points. Trayvon Ragland and Deontavius Smith they each have 2 points. As far as some of the other stats go, field goals, Calhoun is 11 of 31 for 35.5%. Northeast Mississippi is 15 of 38, so 39.5%. Not the percentage comparison is not a whole lot different. Calhoun is 1 of 7 as far as 3-point attempts go. Northeast Mississippi is 1 of 10. Calhoun is 4 of 8 on their free throws. Northeast Mississippi is 7 of 10 for 70%. Calhoun has 12 turnovers compared to 7 for the Tigers. And the Tigers have 12 points off those turnovers compared to Calhoun's 9. Total rebounds goes to the Tigers 23 to 21. They have 11 offensive rebound compared to Calhoun's 9, and then both teams have 12 defensive rebounds. The Tigers have 12 assists. Calhoun has 6. Northeast Mississippi has 4 blocks compared to Calhoun's 2. Steals, Northeast has that edge, 9 to 6. They each have 10 fouls. Calhoun has 16 bench points compared to 18 for Northeast Mississippi. Second chance points, Tigers have that edge, 7 to 6, as well as the points in the paint, 20 to 18, and each team has 4 fast break points. So we'll be back with more of the second half coming up in just a minute here on PAS Plus.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State Hometown Team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
All right, we're back with second half action. Score is Northeast Mississippi 38, Calhoun 27. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week. Vote on the weekly poll. We'll announce the winner this Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner will get a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. Coming up here on about 10 seconds left in our halftime. A few more fans have come in since our women's game. They kind of filtered in along the way. So Calhoun will get the ball out to start this second half. Stewart will be passing it into Deontavius Smith, who will bring it across the timeline. Back to Stewart. Stewart puts up a three, and it almost goes. What? Okay. The referee, Mitchell Chafee, got the rebound and called a foul, and we thought it was on Chafee, and then he says, no, wait a minute, I'm wrong, and calls it on Marco. So Calhoun gets the ball. Smith drives in, gets it to Chafee up underneath. His layup won't go, tips it back, won't go again. And then Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound, and Mitchell Chafee gets a little bit too aggressive, gets a foul called on him on that rebound. Collins gets the ball on their end of the court. He drives. Oh, and his shot is rejected by Mitchell Chafee. Tigers will keep the ball, though. Josh Holman will throw the ball in, and it gets it out to Hughes. Hughes over to Collins. Collins to Hughes. Hughes and so Terrence Marco gets another foul called on him on the looked like something going on away from the ball. So Calhoun gets the ball back, and D. Smith will be advancing it down the court. Hughes is hassling him. Over to Stewart, back to Smith, to Ragland, out to Stewart. Stewart puts up the three, and it's no good. Bodies go flying, and no fouls are called. Collins comes down the court with it and loses it. Smith picks it up, takes it the other way, and his layup is good. D. Smith with the layup, 38-29 now in favor of Northeast Mississippi. They almost lose the ball on the inbounds pass, but it comes back. And they get 10 seconds because of that bobbling of the ball, and they don't get it down in time. So Calhoun will get the ball back. 18 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second half. Smith gets it into Ragland. Ragland back to Smith, back to Ragland, back to Smith. Smith around the top of the arc into Chafee. Chafee with a mid-range, no good. And Northeast gets the rebound, out of control, trying to make a move around the free throw line. It goes out of bounds, but the ref says that Calhoun tipped the ball as it went out of bounds. So Tigers will keep the ball. Shot is up, and it's good by Caleb Parr. 40-29, 17:42 left in the game. Kennedy Turner tries to drive, bounces it off his leg. Tigers get it, go down, miss the layup, but it gets tipped in. Now it's 42-29. Caleb Parr has the points on that. Ball goes to Trayvon Ragland. He tries to make a move, but forgot to dribble. And so he gets a traveling call and gives it back to the Tigers. Parr has it out front. Goes around to Hughes. Hughes to Thomas. Thomas trying to work his way free, but he can't get loose. Ball gets to number 5, Holman, who drives in for the layup and gets the points. 44-29. Trayvon Ragland gets a 3 attempt, and it won't go. And Northeast Mississippi gets the rebound, tries to get it down court. Ragland jumps in, tips the ball just enough that Tyler Bird for Northeast cannot control it, and he knocks it out of bounds. So Calhoun gets the ball. And D. Smith will see what he can do with it. Gives it off to Stewart. Stewart hands it off to Ragland. Ragland goes one way, goes the other way, drives down the lane, and gets the layup. 44-31 now. 16:04 left in the second half. And Northeast Mississippi comes back down. Caleb Parr gets 2 points from around the free throw line. 46-31 now. D. Smith into Terry. Terry tries to muscle his way and throws it out to Stewart on the corner, who throws it away, trying to get it to Smith. Northeast gets the 3-point attempt, and then Sebastian Terry kind of throws a hip into number 5, Josh Holman for Northeast. He goes flying. Terry gets the foul, but there won't be a shot. 15:26 left in the half. 46-31 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Hughes will throw it in underneath the goal. Oh, Bird almost lost the handle, and then Thomas does. Calhoun gets the ball to Ragland in the corner. His 3 is an air ball. Calhoun gets the rebound. James Robinson in the game now. He hands it off to Terry, who drives in for the layup and is fouled on his attempt. And let's see. Okay, Terrence Marco gets another foul on that layup. D. Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. And his first one is good. 46-32, 15 minutes left in the game. C.J. Williams is coming in for Northeast Mississippi. And D. Smith will be taking his second free throw. It's up and good. 46-33 now in favor of the Tigers. Thomas and Bird for Northeast. No, Hughes and Bird for Northeast, trading passes. And then Caleb Parr gets another 3-point goal. 49-33. Parr's the team leader for Northeast Mississippi in 3-point percentage. 48.6 coming into this game. And he's going to put up another one, and it's no good. Robinson fights for the rebound for Calhoun, gets it. He's going to dribble down and go up for the layup, and he's going to be fouled by Parr. 49-33 now, 14:03 left in the game.
Northeast foul on 23, Caleb Parr is third, team fourth. At the line shooting 2.
James Robinson is at the line for 2 shots. His first one is up, and it's no good.
In the lineup for Northeast, number 14, Collins, number 22, James Dukes. For Calhoun, number 13, Isaiah Baylor. One more free throw for Robinson.
And the second shot is up and good. 49-34 now. 14 minutes left in the game. Hughes brings it down for Northeast. Passes it to Collins, who gets it in to James Dukes. He goes back to Collins, who steps on the line, the sideline. And so Calhoun will have it back. Isaiah Bailey now in the game for the Warhawks. D. Smith is bringing the ball down against Hughes. Number 4 against number 4. Smith goes to Bailey. Bailey drives, and he draws a foul on his layup. That foul is going to be on Josh Holman. Tyler Bird. A little bit hard to see these dark blue numbers on these black jerseys. I mean, there's a thin white piping around it, but old eyes like mine have trouble a little bit. Robinson's first free throw was good, 49-35 now. And his second one is also good. 49-36 now, 13:27 left in the game. Hughes is working it up against Godwin, and that method of leaning into your defender as you're dribbling it down the court got a foul called on Godwin. Dukes has it out front. And then there's another offensive foul called on Northeast Mississippi. Calhoun will have the ball on the side. D. Smith is bringing it in, or bringing it down. He passes to Robinson, who drives, and he draws a foul on Collins.
Northeast foul on 14, Collins, his first, team 7.
49-36 here in the second half, 13:08 left. And James Robinson is at the line again. His first shot is up, and it's good. 49-37. Let's just keep chipping away at this lead here. Shot number 2 is good. 49-38. Hughes against Smith. Over to Collins. Collins' jumper is up, is good, just inside the 3-point line. 51-38, and there's timeout by full timeout by Northeast Mississippi. So let's take it. We'll be back with more. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS Plus.
When you're looking for something special for your next event, why not bring in the most amazingly fine flavored shaved ice this side of the islands, Kona Ice of Decatur and Athens. Whether it's a school or major sporting event, a picnic, or festival, Kona Ice brings the fun and laughter. From their steel drum music to their signature flavor wave, where guests can flavor their own shaved ice. No event is too big or too small. Kona Ice makes fundraising easy too. Call Kona Ice today and tell them what you have in mind. 256-566-5298. Or look for them on your favorite social media platform. Kona Ice of Decatur and Athens. 256-566-5298.
All right, welcome back to more second half action here for Calhoun basketball. Northeast Mississippi leads the Warhawks 51-38. 12:55 left in the second half. Calhoun with the ball. D. Smith directing everyone where they need to go. The Tigers in a zone. They get the rebound on that three-point attempt. Push it down court. Oh, Collins is on the other end. Terry almost knocked it off, but he does get the rebound on Collins' missed shot. D. Smith down to Godwin. Godwin back to Smith. Smith gets the ball to Bailey, who goes to Godwin, whose shot goes off the side of the backboard. The Tigers get the rebound, bring it down. Hughes gets the ball to Bird. James Robinson gets the foul on that steal attempt. And so Northeast Mississippi gets the ball up underneath their goal. Looking for an inbound receiver, gets it, and Hughes gets the ball back out top of the arc. Gets a pick, and then gets it to can't see that number. Shot was up though, no good. 3-point attempt by Northeast. Calhoun with a rebound. D. Smith over to Bailey. His pass goes awry. Not out of bounds, though. Northeast gets the ball, and then Calhoun gets it right back. Smith drives for the layup, and it is good. 51-40, 11 minutes left in the second half. Hughes for Northeast to Collins. And passes all over the place. And Robinson gets another foul called on him. And he and Terry, Terry will go out. Bailey will stay in. Pass out front to Parr. Parr to Bird. Bird does a spin move, and his shot won't go. Calhoun gets the rebound. D. Smith will drive, and his layup is good. 51-42 now. 10-19 left in the game. Hughes gets the ball stripped by Godwin. Godwin goes up, and just tries to avoid the contact on the layup and misses it. The Tigers get the rebound. And Collins ends up with it. His mid-range jumper is no good. Scuffle for the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball that goes to Northeast Mississippi.
Northeast, number 5, Josh Holman.
.51-42 now left, or the score, 9:50 left. Referees are having some kind of conference at the top of the key. And, okay. So, I don't know what their decision was. Anyway, Northeast Mississippi gets the ball and inbounds the ball. Hughes has the ball top of the arc over to Holman. Holman is trying to get himself free. He gets it to Collins, and they take too much time.
Goal line, Josh Holman. 30-second timeout.
And 30-second timeout by Northeast Mississippi. So, while we're in this timeout, let's go to my cheat sheet again here. Check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. You can go online for the download links to pasplus.net. And you can hear Calhoun basketball. You can hear James Clemens sports. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, all on that one app. As well as Limestone County sports, too. The Play Action Sports app is part of the package there, so you get more than one app in one. Calhoun has the ball now. Kennedy Turner gets it into Dexter Smith, who is now in the game. He's going to bring the ball down for Calhoun. Back to Turner. Turner drives, and he puts up a layup. Thought maybe the contact was there, but no foul. 53-44 now. 9:04 left in the game. Hughes for the Tigers brings it down. He gets it to Collins. Collins drives, and his little layup goes for him. 55-44. Dexter Smith will work it back down. Get it to Turner. Turner over to Robinson at the top of the arc, and I thought maybe he had kicked it out of bounds, but evidently Northeast Mississippi had touched it on its way out. So Calhoun will keep the ball. Dexter Smith ends up with it top of the arc over to Bailey. Bailey to Robinson. Robinson drives, and there's a foul called on his attempt. Josh Holman has the foul called on him, and Robinson will go back to the line. Robinson hasn't really been keeping up with it, but he's been, from what I remember, has been pretty good from the line. And there's another one. 55-45. 8:27 left in the game.
Back in the line for Calhoun, number 4, D. Smith.
And D. Smith will come in for Dexter Smith. And James Robinson will get his second shot. And it is up and good. So now we've got another timeout. And Calhoun will take a 30-second timeout. If you'd like to download a copy of this game, hopefully it's one you'll want to download by the time we get to the end. Or you can listen to it on demand. Go to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our other mobile apps too. All right, 8:27 left in the game. 55-46 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. They will have the ball at the far end of the court, on the Calhoun end of the court. And here we go. Bird to Parr, back to Bird, to Hughes, who will drive in and miss his layup. But Parr gets the rebound and cleans things up and gets the score. Kennedy Turner comes back down for Calhoun. He drives and hits his layup. 57-48 now, 8 minutes left in the game. Hughes to Bird. Bird, with the little jump step, gets the layup to fall. 59-48 now. D. Smith drives through just about all of the Tigers there on his way down. Over to the corner to Robinson, to Bailey, misses the shot. Northeast back on their way down. Collins gets the ball, thought about a three, and then he passes it back to Hughes. Hughes is kind of looking things over, and he breaks to the goal and gets the pass back for the layup. 61-48. D. Smith bringing the ball back down for Calhoun. He gets the pick from Godwin and goes back to Godwin. Godwin shoots a long three, misses it, and then hustles to try to get the rebound, but knocks it out of bounds. And Northeast Mississippi will get the ball back. Terry comes back in. Stewart comes back in for Calhoun. Ragland is back in. Hughes trying to dribble himself free. Gets it into number 23, Parr, who was fouled on his shot by Terry. Parr will go back to the line. 61-48, the score. Northeast Mississippi has the lead at 6:24 left in the game. Parr's first shot is good. 62-48. Fans trying to rattle him at the free throw line. And, maybe that worked. Stewart got the rebound. Out to Kennedy Turner. Turner brings it down. He's going to drive and then back it back out. Passes out to D. Smith. Smith's going to drive and then back it back out. He goes back to Turner, who drives back out to Smith for the three. No good. Tries to get his own rebound, but the Tigers get it back. They try to try. Okay. We'll take that. Parr goes up for the shot. Looks like he's fouled and then comes back down on the floor, and the referee calls traveling. So Calhoun gets the ball back. Kennedy Turner out around the 3-point line, drives, gets the layup. 62-50 now, 5:35 left in the game. And Hughes tries getting by Smith, who forces him toward the sideline, and he ends up dribbling it off his foot out of bounds. Calhoun gets the ball back. Kennedy Turner bringing the ball down. He looks things over. Over to Stewart. Stewart to Terry outside the three-point line. D. Smith shoots a three. Turner gets the rebound along with, looks like Caleb Parr from Northeast. And a jump ball. Calhoun will keep it. Stewart will throw in to Terry. His height kind of helped him on that long pass. Oh, and he drives down the lane. Big man makes a spin move and gets the layup. 62-52. 4:47 left in the game. Northeast has the ball. Collins up and has the little floater layup that goes. 64-52. And I think, yep, we're going to have a full timeout for Calhoun. So we will take a break. We'll be right back.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
Alrighty, welcome back to Calhoun basketball here on PAS Plus. 4:35 left in the game. Score is 64-52 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. Calhoun has the ball on this end of the court. D. Smith bringing the ball down for the Warhawks. Gets it into Terry. Terry works it in and has it taken away. Dribbling down amongst the smaller guys and got it taken out of his hands. So now Hughes out front, going back and forth to Bird. Bird drives. He hands it off to a cutting Parr, who gets the layup. 66-52 now. Turner gets it to D. Smith. Smith drives and gets it to go off the backboard. 66-54. Another timeout. And this will be Calhoun's, another full timeout. We'll be back after this on PAS Plus.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
All right, back to action here. 66-54 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. 3:32 left in the game. The Tigers are throwing it in under Calhoun's basket. Calhoun's trying to press, and Tigers get it down anyway. Caleb Parr back to Hughes, who is awfully close to the half-court line. Now he gets it in safely. Collins tries to drive, and he's fouled by Stewart as he drives in. So Collins will go to the line.
Substitution for Calhoun, number 3, Dick Smith returns to the game. At the free throw line,
Dexter Smith is coming in for Terry. Collins' shot, rolls in off the back of the rim. 67-54 now, 3:11 left in the game. Collins misses his second shot, but Northeast gets the rebound and gets the point. So now 69-54 with 3 minutes left in the game. And Turner drives. Looked like a foul on Bird, but evidently not. And now Calhoun takes the ball back. Trayvon Ragland down to Turner. Turner to Robinson. Robinson to Dexter Smith. Back to Robinson for the three. No good. Tigers with the rebound. And Hughes will bring it back down slowly and then kind of turns on the jets there to go for the layup and is fouled by Dexter Stewart on that drive. So Dexter Stewart hits the floor against the wall, and Hughes has some good sportsmanship and helps him up. So we like to see that. Hughes goes to the line here now and misses his first shot. Godwin comes in for Benjamin Stewart. And then Terry will come in for Ragland. Hughes eyes the rim, puts his shot up, and it's good. 70-54. And we have another full timeout. Calhoun calls it. Let's see, score 70-54 here with 2:14 left in the game. You're listening to Calhoun Basketball on PAS Plus.
While others have come and gone, the Lions Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lions Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lions Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627.
All right, we're back with more Calhoun basketball here. 2:14 left in the second half in the game. 70-54 in favor of Northeast Mississippi. As far as who's on the floor right now, Kennedy Turner is leading. No, Sebastian Terry has 11 points. Kennedy Turner has 10. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by Calhoun. Northeast Mississippi has the ball down near the corner of the court, far corner. Into Bird. Bird to Hughes. Hughes down against Turner. Out to Collins. And Bird ends back up with it, and then it goes back to Hughes. 1:38 left in the game, 70-54. Pass goes inside, and Caleb Parr ends up with it and scores on the layup, 72-54. Shot up by Trayvon Ragland. That is no good. Rebound by Terry, who almost got the put back, but was fouled on it. So hopefully not a lost cause. His first shot is up, and it's good. 72-55, 119 left. And his second shot is good, 72-56. 16 points to make up here in the next 119. Northeast gets the ball in to Parr back to Hughes. Hughes is going to take it all the way, and his layup is no good. Terry gets the rebound, and he's going to bring it down and get it stolen. And Bird takes it in, and you could hear by the crowd, gets the dunk. 74-56, 53 seconds left in the game. And D. Smith is trying to get some help. Terry goes up underneath, gets it out to Turner. Turner back out to Smith. And Trayvon Ragland puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound, Northeast Mississippi. Hughes is going to bring it on down. A few seconds differential. Warhawks will still have about 5 or 6 seconds. But Hughes is just dribbling in the corner, and he goes back court. He's been getting awfully close to that half-court line whenever he brings it back there, and he finally got a little bit too far and got caught. 12.8 seconds left, 74-56 left. 74-56 is their score. D. Smith drives for Calhoun, gets the layup. 74-58 now. And Northeast gets it in, throws it into the corner, and they're just going to stand there and let the clock run out. So there you have it. 74-58 is your final score. And so 2 losses for the Warhawks tonight. And it's got some words going on here at half court between Coach Wright and Coach Powell. Don't know what the problem was, but some of the players are kind of trying to get in on it. So, and hopefully there's some taunting going on from the Northeast Mississippi guys, and it's not. Guys, just leave the gym and call it a night, okay? So 74-58 is your final score. Northeast Mississippi wins that game. Earlier tonight, the Calhoun women lost a last-second game on a last-second shot attempt, 58-57. So not a good night for Calhoun. We'll be back with some more thoughts here and after this on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
While others have come and gone, the Lion's Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lion's Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lion's Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook, The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. When you're looking for something special for your next event, why not bring in the most amazingly fine flavored shaved ice this side of the islands, Kona Ice of Decatur and Athens. Whether it's a school or major sporting event, a picnic, or festival, Kona Ice brings the fun and laughter. From their steel drum music to their signature flavor wave, where guests can flavor their own shaved ice. No event is too big or too small. Kona Ice makes fundraising easy too. Call Kona Ice today and tell them what you have in mind. 256-566-5298. Or look for them on your favorite social media platform. Kona Ice of Decatur in Athens, 256-566-5298.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
Okay, so some final numbers here. Again, Northeast Mississippi defeats the Calhoun men 74-58. Let's see the comparison here as far as the teams go. Northeast Mississippi was 31-64 on their field goal percentage. Calhoun was 21-59. 2 of 14 on 3-point field goals for Northeast. Calhoun was 1 of 20. 10 of 16 on the free throw percentage for Northeast and 15 of 20 for Calhoun. Let's take a look at the points here. D. Smith led Calhoun with 14 points. Sebastian Terry had 13. Kennedy Turner had 10. Dexter Smith and James Robinson each had 7. Trayvon Ragland had 4 and Mitchell Chafee 3. So there you go. Final numbers as the Calhoun men lose to Northeast Mississippi 74-58. We'll be back covering more Calhoun basketball next year, as a matter of fact, as the Warhawks will be back home on January 4th for conference action. So thanks for listening. This has been Calhoun Basketball from PAS Plus.
You've been listening to Calhoun Warhawks Basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. You can download a copy of this game by going to pasnetwork.net or listen on demand on all popular podcast platforms. Calhoun Warhawks Basketball is a production of Play Action Sports.